This is how I almost became the Power BI World Champion. This was an official Microsoft competition, so for 4 weeks in a row, every single week there would be a new theme that people had to make a report around. These four winners would actually go to Vegas, and the idea was that we were going to compete live for the actual championship title in front of like 800 people, which is like the scariest thing ever. There was even an actual championship belt, which John Sandman, who actually won the competition, got, and I was actually incredibly jealous. Each week had a different theme, and week two was travel. So I used UK national statistics to create this tourism report, which basically shows for different regions of the UK how they're doing in terms of different metrics like spending or nights spent by different tourists from different countries. And I thought for sure that this was actually going to get me into Vegas. But when that didn't happen, I thought I'd have more fun with it. And week three came around and it was sports. The theme being sports, I thought let's take something really nice and easy like basketball cards, and let's try to make basketball cards inside of Power BI. So you can choose your team and the player and actually just flip that card over and see how they're doing in terms of, it's like their actual score versus the team or versus the NBA, as well as what kind of throws they'd like to do. And when that happened and I actually got selected to compete, it was really wild because essentially I had 2 weeks to get everything sorted out. I'm in Poland and getting to Vegas in 2 weeks is not an easy thing to set up. But once I was there, I actually had to do the competition, which was a 20-minute time frame in order to make a report live on stage. That people know is impossible. So what actually happened was everyone was given a data set in order to be able to make a report. The data set was about different metrics for different countries. And I decided what I was going to do was I was going to use these metrics to create a composite index, essentially a single metric to rank all of the countries in the world. The twist was that you could actually change how much these different KPIs would affect the overall metrics. So let's say that employment rate is very important to you in the way that you want to perceive the world. So we could weight that to 200% or something. And maybe feeling safe at night is also extremely important to you. So you could, it's like make that a little higher. But maybe something like long-term unemployment rate is less important. So you could put that as at a zero even. And that would dynamically change the rankings of the different countries. Even though I didn't win, I'm super happy that I managed to go and compete. I actually built this in 16 minutes, and this was my first trip to the United States, so super happy that this was my experience.